alleges in count 2 that on or about November 15, 2018 in Grand Haven Township of Ottawa County, that you did knowingly or intentionally cause serious physical harm to a child identified as Rachel Burroughs. Contrary to statute, it is a felony carrying a maximum possible penalty of life in prison or any term of years. Count 1 is what's called felony murder, which alleges that you did, while in the perpetration or attempted perpetration of that other charge of child abuse in the first degree, caused the murder of one Scarlett Burroughs. And again, this is a homicide charge under the felony murder statute, which carries a maximum possible penalty of life without parole. Now, you have several rights regarding these charges, Mr. Toppen. You're presumed to be innocent of the charges. You have the absolute right to a trial by a jury on those charges. You have the right to be represented by an attorney at that trial. You have the right to be represented by an attorney throughout these proceedings, including a court-appointed attorney. If you can't afford one and ask me to, I will appoint an attorney to represent you. Prosecution would have the burden of proving your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. You'd have the right to have witnesses brought to court to testify on your behalf. You'd have the right to confront and cross-examine those witnesses who testify against you. You have the right to testify yourself. You have the right to not testify also. You can choose to not testify at trial, and that would not be deemed to be evidence of your guilt, nor may the prosecutor comment on your exercise of that right. Those are the constitutional trial rights that you have regarding these two charges. Additionally, in the state of Michigan, a person charged with a felony offense, and these are two felony charges, has the right here in the district court to a preliminary examination. At that preliminary examination, the prosecuting attorney is required to submit evidence that convinces the district court judge that probable cause exists to believe you've committed this offense before you would be ordered to stand trial on the charge. I'm going to set the matter for preliminary examination on your behalf. As I indicated earlier, you have the right to be represented by an attorney throughout these proceedings. Are you requesting that I appoint an attorney to represent you at this time?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to appoint Attorney Philip Silsky of Grand Haven to represent you. Because of the nature of the charge against you, Mr. Toppen, the court need not consider pretrial release or bond, and I will not do so at this time. I'm going to deny bond at this time. However, your attorney, Mr. Silsky, would have the opportunity to make requests for bond on your behalf throughout these proceedings, so it will be a matter that will be taken up with Judge Bunce, the district judge in Grand Haven, at the time of the probable cause conference, which will be the next court proceeding, and the preliminary examination. But we will let Mr. Silsky know right away that he is appointed to represent you. We anticipate that he will be up to see you in the next few days, certainly before any further court proceedings take place. I would again remind you that you have the right to remain silent. That anything you say or write can be used against you. You have the right to have your attorney present during any questioning by the police that you would consent to. So I would urge you to not make any statements regarding this to anyone other than your attorney while you are in a confidential setting with him. Do you have any questions yourself?
No.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Toppen. We're adjourned. Is there anything else, Mr. Kubert?
Oh, yeah.
All right. We're adjourned. Thank you.